retailers are wiped out, prices are through the roof, and even the local game stores are struggling.
Just out of curiosity, do you guys have any Pokemon cards?
I think they're all sold out.
All sold out?
Nothing.
So like that.
When I was a kid, Pokemon cards were everywhere. You could walk into a shop, grab a pack, and open it right there on the curb with your friends. It wasn't about chasing value or scalping boxes. It was about the magic of pulling the card that you loved. But now, it feels like that magic is disappearing. Finding Pokemon cards is like finding a unicorn. Stores are empty, prices are crazy. So I had to find out, can you still buy Pokemon cards the way we used to? In a real shop, on a real shelf, in the real world. Just a card collector, a backpack, and a bit of hope. How hard can it be, right? Let's do it. First stop is Epping Plaza Shopping Centre, and I'm going to try my luck at a cardboard machine. I usually never have luck at these, so let's see how we go. Alright, I'm going to consider that a W since I don't think I've ever pulled anything from here before. First place in the centre is EB Games. They do singles as well if you are trying to master a set.
The Chasing and the Journey Together set if you're...
I finished it, I've mastered it.
Really?
Yeah.
Already?
Yeah.
I'm picking up my pre-order for Iono's Belly
Matt,
Bolt.
smile.
Next up, we decided to try Toy World. They actually had pretty stacked shelves and a limit of 6 per person. Or maybe it was 5. Either way, I think we bought 5.
It's really hard to find Pokemon cards at the moment anywhere. Like anywhere. That's crazy.
Also, $19.95 for Labubus. These can't be real, right? Comment down below if you think these are legit.
3, 4. You'd be way luckier than me.
Kmart was on the cards next. We decided to go straight through to customer service and see if we could find any goodies.
Hey, I was wondering, do you guys have any Pokemon cards at all?
They actually did have the Iono Belly Bolt boxes, but we had just picked some of those up. And there was another couple also looking for stock as well, which was pretty funny. They also had the Charizard box, which literally no scalper seems to want.
All my goodies I've picked up so far. I got my Belly Bolt. I'm not wearing a mic, sorry. Couple of packs of City in Flames. Now we're going to go to TC Group.
TC Group is a lovely little gem in Epping, and they just had an upgrade and moved around the corner. Lots of Palms Off Gaming, lots of boxes, tons of Japanese stock, but just no binders for me to flip through, and for me that is a must at most TCG stores. How much do you do Glory of Team Rocket packs for?
These ones?
Yeah.
They're 10.
Yeah. I wanted Fusion Strike, but it's really expensive.
I know.
I was like gonna zoom in on it as like just the one lonely pack, just like. I'm just gonna stop this one before it even starts. There was nothing at Costco. We walked up the stairs to find Blacklist cards and collectibles. Really, really cool little store doing a lot of tournaments. We bought this cool Mewtwo, but unfortunately they didn't have any singles because they were getting ready for Hobby Hangout, which is pretty neat. They also have these cool Pokeballs, but you are not allowed to touch them. Do not touch the balls. One of my favorite little treasures is Pokebox in Pascoe. They always have loaded binders. It is so cool to hang out with everybody there, and I just love flipping through endless pages of cool stuff. Again, this was another one of the stores that had a lot of Japanese packs, but not much English. However, they did have so many English singles, which is definitely a plus. They also have this little tub of $2.50 cards that you can rummage through, as well as a big selection of very cheap singles as well.
We've got some Chilling Rain left. They're like $20 a pack.
How much is Glory per pack? Glory of Team Rocket.
Glory, $9.50.
How much is Vivid?
Vivid is $15.
The only English packs they had were Vivid Voltage and Chilling Rain, and oh my god, Sword and Shield has gone up so much in price. As you can see, there is a lot of Japanese product here. They usually do have more stock in English and more singles, but they are also prepping for Hobby Hangout. I just think this Charizard is neat. Ooh, Master Balls. Is anyone else mastering their 151 Japanese? Because there's a stack of them here.
Probably 20. These are a lot.
I highly recommend these guys if you're looking to master a set and to buy singles for those sets because they've got a lot.
Okay.
I really need this card for my Team Rocket set. It is cooked, but the price is absolutely right. So I think I'm going to grab that as a placeholder for now.
It's like everybody's cards when we sell it. There we do.
I am such a sucker for a singles bin, and these were cool. Lots of first edition cards, lots of base, lots of WotC, just absolutely amazing. And I found some cards for my friend who is a Raticate fan. What can I say about Grand J Games? They are a cool store. They've just recently had some renovations and they've pretty much doubled their space. Although the one downside is they are expensive. Some of the stuff was way over what I've seen anywhere else in Melbourne so far. But on the upside, they do have a lot of stock and it's probably due to those prices. I've actually got these sleeves, they're amazing. I bought them from here last time I played at my very first pre-release. $350 for Blooming Waters. Now that is probably borderline scalp territory. Quick pit stop to the Lots Tats in Moonee Pond. They usually have a ton of packs and today they were bone dry. No Pokemon at all. I'm just in the line at a Kmart to basically see if they've got anything. Hasn't been overly successful at Kmart's, but can't hurt to check. Nothing.
They have some of the they normally saw some of the
Oh,
service
is that where they
desks as
sit?
well.
Oh, awesome.
It just depends on what
Oh, yeah, cool.
So you have a look down there. But,
Yeah, thank you. Awesome, thanks so much. I lined up, but nothing. He reckons it's service desk, so let's give the service desk a shot. Hey, the guy at the front desk said that you guys might have Pokemon cards.
Only if they're registers, and I don't think there are.
Nah, all good. And it looks like it's just those.
Just the boxes,
Yeah. Every store tells the same story. Either they've sold out instantly or they never got the stock to begin with. I'm starting to realise this may be harder than I thought. Just when I'd given up hope and I was about to go get some dinner from Coles, this happened.
I don't actually.
Thank you. Sorry to be a pain. Yeah, it's one pack. They're just banded together.
Oh.
Yeah.
It says 4A.
Awesome. Actually can't believe that. These were $4.80 at Coles. I was getting dinner and I was like, hey, do you have any Pokemon cards? And she's like, oh yeah, maybe. And then she looked at the thing, she's like, oh, I've got all these. And I was like, how much are they? She's like, $4.80. Sold. Then off to a place that I spend way too much of my time at because I know that they always have something for me. Hit me. And that is the Games District.
I mean, someone walked past and was like, can I buy one of these? And I was like...
For the first time today, this was a place that stocked a lot of English. It felt like things were starting to look up. Also, the prices were very reasonable as well. Another Kmart. Another row of empty shelves. This is actually getting really disheartening now that you can't find anything at retail stores. I was here anyway, so I thought I'd ask the girl if there was anything behind the counter. But nope.
So like that. Nah, that's all good. Thank you. I thought I'd check while we were here, so. Hey, I was just wondering, do you have any cards besides AFL? Like Pokemon or anything like that? No. All good. Thought I would check. Thank you so much.
Sometimes we do, it just depends.
Was Churnside Park. That was awful. The Target was closed at 5 o'clock, which I didn't know was the case. EB was obviously already closed, which is completely fine. That makes sense. Kmart had nothing. Coles had nothing. So, absolute bust. Sometimes they do have stuff, but just wasn't really worth it this time.
Hitting up Kmart again, and guess what? Yep, that's right. Disappointment.
Hey,
Just out of curiosity, do you guys have any Pokemon cards? All sold out.
Let me double check.
Thank you.
We had a couple of
Ah, boo. Alright, thank you so much for checking.
No,
See you.
Right, we're going to try a shopping centre called the Parkmore, which I pass a lot for work. It has a Kmart, it has a JB, it has a Coles, and I believe it has a Big W. And rumour has it that the Land or the Sea and Sky box for Crown Zenith is supposed to launch today. So let's see how we go. We are Kmart at the Parkmore. Let's see how we go, baby. Hey, do you guys have like Pokemon cards? Do they get kept at the... Oh, they would be there. They're gone. All right, thank you. All right, well, that was a super quick way to be disappointed. That's okay. There is still EB Games, JB Hi-Fi. Let's go. Hey, good, thank you. I was just checking to see if you guys had any like Pokemon cards.
No.
No, doesn't look like anyone does, do they?
Apparently the store down near Australia Post has, the new
Oh.
game shop.
New game shop?
Yeah, there's a new game shop
Oh.
down near Australia Post.
Oh, cool. Thank you so much. I've never been here before, so it would be new to me no matter what. So thank you. You heard the lady. New game shop. All right, may as well give it a shot, hey? Hey, good, thanks. Just seeing what there is Pokemon-wise. I know there's almost nothing anywhere.
I mean, we do actually have some Stella.
I know, I saw. Can I grab those 2 packs of temporal that are left? 2 packs? 3 packs? 3? Yeah. They're lonely and they need me, so. All right, let's give Big W a shot. See how we go here. I forgot to film that interaction, my bad. But basically the staff member just said that they didn't know of anything dropping yet, especially the new Crown Zenith boxes, and they had no stock of anything anyway, so that's all good, it's fine. So Big W, no, Kmart, no, EB, yes, but also no. And then, yeah, someone said there's a new gaming shop that opened down here near Oz Post, so I'm gonna go check it out. Looks like this is it. It is a General Games. How sick is this? Could I please grab two packs of temporal? Thank you. Any pack, any 2 packs. Look at the little Eevee. It's just a really beautiful store. It's just really cool. Sorry, I hope that's okay. I'm just like, great pop selection too. So cool. And a limit of 2 per person. I respect that. General Games was so cool. It is a franchise. It's a part of the one in Churnside Park that has the Charizard that we've shared before, but let's give Coles a try. Just on the off chance, you know? Hey. Just strange question. Besides AFL, do you guys happen to have like Pokemon or anything like that? No, just those ones there, like cards wise. Awesome. Nope, all good. Thank you so much. That was fun. I have 2 packs. I went to an EB, I went to a JB, I went to Big W, I went to a Kmart, I went to a Tats, and I went to a Coles. And the one place that did have stuff was the brand new General Games that had just opened. So she said that they used to have a lot of other really cool stuff, but all that was left was this, which is completely fine. I'm happy with anything, but that was an interesting lack of payoff for that many shops, and that really helps with the reality of how hard it is to find stock in Melbourne at the moment. So we have had some pretty shifty luck, honestly, so far. I am going to try one of my favourite places in Melbourne. It's a trek, but it is not a trek when I work near this place. So pretty cool because I love being able to rummage through singles, and I think that that's kind of one of the disadvantages of going to like a Coles or a Kmart. So this place is none other than Luna Cards, baby. Hey, no, you're all good. How you doing?
Hey guys! Oh my god, I'm here looking through your binders.
Back to my favorite pastime, which is binder flipping. Also, this amazing little Swablu card I got for Andrew because it's his favorite Pokemon and it's super cute. It's a Power Keeper card and it's a holo and it's gorgeous. I've been coming to Luna for ages, even before it was even called Luna. One of the owners, Gabe, has been a friend for almost a decade that we met through playing Pokemon Go, if you can believe it. It is over an hour away from where I live, but it is totally worth the drive and I love visiting this place every single time. Oh man, there's no Slowpokes in here, but this is still really cute. They didn't have Slowpoke, but they had this Rattata and Raticate that I bought for a friend because it's a mad selection of cards here. Look at these cabinets. They are a little sparse because again, another place is prepping for hobby hangout, but there is still a sick selection of things that you can buy here regardless. We've already clocked one card from Team Rocket during this video so far, but I was going to see if I could get any more of them. And look at this, 2 more cards to add to the collection.
I would like Magneton and Dugtrio, please. It was like up here somewhere. I'm like, oh my god. That's the only Team Rocket, isn't it? Yeah, besides Wheezing, which I already bought last time, so yeah, sweet. And then I've got a friend who's obsessed with Rattata and Raticate, so I thought I'd get him those.
Oh, nice. $90 all up.
Beautiful. How good is that? Rattata and a Raticate for my friend, Swablu for Andrew, and 2 Team Rocket cards for my Team Rocket Master set. 90 bucks? Nice. Packs wise, yes, it was a little bit more on the pricey side. I didn't go for any packs there, but you know, in this economy, like you can't be selling at the price of Kmart. It's just the reality of it. But as far as singles go, they're willing to negotiate, which is awesome. The prices are great. I checked the ones for Team Rocket, they were under, so no complaints. Always my favorite place to go, Luna Cards in Bentley. Let's go off on my little adventure is Broady. Here's Broady, where we've got EB Games, which is awesome. Kmart, and yeah, gotta go here during the day. Let's just put it that way. Only the best EB Games in Melbourne. Not that I'm biased in any way whatsoever.
And the castle was built out of PS5.
Didn't even know I had this. Yes. Isn't she cute? Yeah.
I love my local Kmart, don't get me wrong, but I've made a couple of changes recently. And Pokemon cards now live right by the aisles.
Well, that day may have been a bust, but I was determined to get my hands on some cards. So here we are, 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to go and I'm going to get an SPC. I'm getting one.
And I don't know if we're going to get anything even though we're in the sticky line, but we're 5th and 6th, so.
Is it a good price?
Yeah.
I finally got one. I beat the scalpers. I actually found Pokemon cards in the wild. Not from a website, not from another scalper, from a store shelf with my own 2 hands. But wait a second, I got up early, I waited in line, I raced to the shelf before anyone else. I didn't just beat the scalpers, I became one. Is this what we really have to do now? Is this the new normal? And that, my friends, is the reality at the moment of card shopping in Melbourne. If you like this video, here's another one that you may enjoy.